Today I'm reacting to your watches that you guys have posted on the Pride and Pinion subreddit. There's some absolute dogs in there. Let's get stuck in. This is genuinely one of the craziest videos I've ever seen in my life. Watch this. And you need to show this video in full. It's insane. This is insane. You know that is chocolate, yeah?
It's chocolate.
That's one of the most complicated watches in the entire world. And made in chocolate. Like, it's insane. This guy is a magician. I think this video actually has like 40 million views or something. I would eat that, mate.
Well, not anymore, obviously. You're a health god now.
Yeah, exactly. Losing all the weight, having all the muscles. It's all the golf I'm playing, you know. 4 days ago, Wayne Escape 7. I finally had the chance to lay hands on two. Can I not read? What the is going on? I finally had the chance to lay hands on two of the new land dwellers, and I wasn't feeling them. The case, the bracelet, the movement are absolutely stunning, but the dials look like something AI would create. Just off balance. I would have the steel one or the platinum one, like any day of the week. Just got my first serious automatic watch, second after the Powermatic. This was made in 2025. I cannot wait to make a lifetime memory with it, and that's what watches is about. Watches are there to create memories. Bringing watches with you. There's all sorts of cool events happening. And you know, you were wearing that watch. Like the watch I wore when both my children were born. I will never ever forget that. That's class. Well done. Great watch. Cannot go wrong. Let her have it.
Or the Casio I was wearing when I got it.
So Lee, the man behind the camera, got 10 stitches in his face because he walked in my backswing 2 days ago. Guys, this is Lee. His first time golfing.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Like we full send it.
Full send it. Count Marty, my rich watch-loving friend, kept yelling, "God tier!" when I showed him that I bought 10 Casios instead of a $250 watch. Told me to put it here so you guys could have a laugh. Indeed, you drop all your watches in the Pride and Pinion subreddit. That's how we roll. That's a God tier plate full of watches. Well done. PrideandPinion.com, that's where you buy your God tier watches. From Casio to Richard Mille to Tissot, we're authorized dealers of Tissot as well. That's where you buy your watches. Thoughts on the green Seamaster? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Any recommendations for the final slot? I'm thinking of chronographs, maybe a Zenith or a Tag Glassbox Panda, or maybe a Cartier Santos Dumont. Let me see. He has a Seiko, he has a G-Shock, God tier, Longines, Grand Seiko. Actually, I would say put that Grand Seiko in the bin and buy something else instead. Then you have 2 slots ready, basically. Tudor, absolutely amazing. You know what? I think you're not wrong. You need some complications, a chronograph, because I don't see anything else other than standard time-only date watches. You need something more exotic, not more expensive, but more complicated, more just like sporty, if you know what I mean. Like, I would say you got your Rolex, you got your Omega, which is actually a Real Master, which is a classic Real Master. That's not a new Real Master, I think. I think that Real Master dates, if I'm right on that, and hopefully you can confirm, that Real Master must be 2015. I think it needs a chronograph indeed. Like Cartier Santos Dumont is lovely, absolutely lovely, but you already have the same here. So you need to go chronograph, you need to go Speedmaster, you need to go Tudor chronograph is maybe affordable. You don't have to spend thousands upon thousands, but I would go for a chronograph. Which one of you is this? Boyfriend's 28 male, watch kink, has me, 26 female, feeling uncomfortable. Right.
I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes too, to be honest. Yeah. My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years, and for the most part, it's been a happy relationship. Within the past year or so, things have taken a weird turn. It all started one day when he told me I should start wearing old watches because he found it sexy. All right. I didn't want to judge him because he went along with my food kink. Celery up the arse, etc. I thought this was a serious story, right? So I started wearing them occasionally. I would catch him looking at it during sex. It then evolved to him saying before he climaxed, "What time is it? What time is it?" And I would say, "Come time!" That is f***ed up. Psychopaths. Same, but different. Explorer 2, Seamaster, Explorer 2, Seamaster. I see why you say same. You need more diversity in your life, son. Raf Samik walked into the mall to get my daughter's ear pierced and walked out with a magnificent piece. I'm obsessed with this thing. It's a lovely Frederico Stott, lovely watch. Well done. Congratulations on your first ever luxury watch. Let her have it. 2 months ago, I gave away my own Rolex Submariner to one of you guys. And now, today, we're going to give away a Breitling Navitimer. Thanks to my partnership with Vanadum, a veteran-owned, family-run small business, we are making this possible together. All you have to do to win this incredible Breitling Navitimer is go to the first link in the description, pick up your limited edition collectible, and you will be in for the chance to win this insane watch. The draw is in like 14 days. Entries for this watch are US only. We are going to do some stuff for the rest of Europe and the UK though, so stay tuned on that. Let her have it. All you have to do is click the first link in the description or go to vanadum.com/Nico. Are the Moonwatches worth the price tag? Are these worth the price or are they just cheap pieces of junk? Well, something is worth as much as someone is willing to pay for it. That's where the worth is. I think their watches are cool. I mean, the materials itself, it's nowhere near that price, but you're buying the brand. An LV t-shirt is also not worth $600, you see what I mean? But like, they're popular, they're good, and $270 is like for a good watch that could last a while. I don't think it's too bad, no. I hope that answers your question.
You do have a lot of LV shirts though, do you not? Did you not?
I did. In my insecure LV time, I had a lot of LV t-shirts, yeah. That was gay. And gay is not a bad word. Ask ChatGPT.
Pride and opinion.
Of this collection, which is your favorite piece and which would you wear the most? That's some collection, to be fair. It's upside down. Can you visually put that back to normal?
I can try.
We go from left to... No, you just have to flip the thing. It's that easy. It's that easy. Rolex Explorer, Rolex Sea Dweller two-tone, my favorite titanium Omega Seamaster, well done, class watch. Vintage Rolex GMT, and it looks like the 1665. IWC Engineer, IWC Pilot, another Rolex Explorer, Blancpain, Cartier Santos, and Panda Speedmaster. Lovely collection now. My favorite watch would be either the Vintage GMT or the Omega Seamaster, the titanium Seamaster. I had that, I owned that watch, I sold that watch, and ever since I've regretted it. Next watch, prideandpinion.com. That's where you buy your watches. Another lovely collection, Weekly Cranberry. If we're naming people, I also need to name the other one. Sorry about that. The other collection was from Complete File 3310. Just got my first and holy grail of a Rolex today, and P much completed my collection. Would love y'all to rate it. Roast it. Hold my beer. From left to right, we have a Grand Seiko. Both can be thrown in the bin. And then we have something that rarely happens, that I don't know what it is. It looks interesting though, I don't know what it is. And we have a Citizen, we have another Citizen like that. Is that an Orient? A Rolex Milgauss, that must be his first Rolex, well done. We have a Longines, we have an Oris. That Oris can go straight in the bin. Hamilton, oh I like that Hamilton, that's class. PRX class, by your Tissot PRX from Pride and Pinion now. It's a lovely collection, I'm not gonna roast that, it's a lovely collection. Like I do think you need to get rid of the Grand Seikos and buy something proper, like, I mean. My dad gifted me his old watch for being accepted into a PhD program. Well, Dole Print 8590. Congratulations for being accepted in the PhD program. I understand why your dad gave you that watch. He probably doesn't wear it himself. It's not a nice looking watch. It is brutal. Cool. But it's ugly.
You can't say that.
I can. I am sorry. I need to give the true me to you. Otherwise, you shouldn't be watching me. That's not pretty.
What would you say to the dad?
Stop being a cheap. Buy him a proper watch. How is my poor man's collection looking? I love poor man's collections because they're always really creative and cool, by the way. And it's not a poor man's collection, by the way. Hamilton, lovely. Omega, another Omega. There's something wrong with that dial, to be honest, with that Omega. That dial is not legit on that Omega. Belova, Tudor, Tech Heuer. What are you talking about, poor man's collection? Shut up. That's a good collection, mate. Well done. I do miss chronographs, to be honest. Oh, there is a chronograph, sorry. Nice. Finally completed my 4-piece everyday collection. Lovely Zenith El Primero, Omega Seamaster, Rolex Explorer, and this is Longines, I believe. That's a perfect collection, to be honest. Chronograph, sports watch, GMT watch, and everything combined. Perfect. Got one of my dream watches, early 1930s Sealand watch jump hour. Unbelievable. The man Nico Leonard jump hour has been nominated for best in category. We're gonna smash that. We're gonna win that, hopefully, and beat the establishment. That would be amazing. When is this video going live? Sunday, or today, or tomorrow, or whatever.
The day that they're watching it, it's live.
But I don't know if voting is still open. Anyway, there's a link in the description. Vote for the jump hour now. When beer 6 starts to taste like, everyone needs to hear my opinion about Grand Seco. That is the average Grand Seco lover. They're special needs. This video is now becoming like the bashing of Grand Seco. But like, I'm not doing this, mate. I'm not, like, this is my subreddit. Like, what do you want me to do?
They all just look to you for inspiration, Nico.
Half that subreddit hates me, if not more. So, like, I don't think you're right. Sharing a drawing I made with colored pencils took me 2 weeks to complete. He's not the first one. There's a few people that actually draw watches and actually post that on the Reddit, and these guys are so talented. It is insane. Like, this is stunning. This is insane. I would love to own that and have that. So, Sammy portraits. Can you make me one? Can you make me one of the jump hour? Like, that would... Mate! I would put that in my office.
Especially when it wins.
Even if it wins. Do me a favor, I need more memes in the subreddit. I need more jokes in the subreddit. Can you come up and make some jokes for the next video? Because this is really, I'm actually really disappointed in you guys. Like, there's not enough jokes in this. We have a watch shot for Nico again. I have a daily there at work. I can't do at a public place nor work. I can't.
Really?
No. Fair play to him, like. Met Teddy Baldassar. What a legend. What a guy. Teddy and I are trying to make a video together for the last 3 years, and at some point it will happen, I promise. We're on good terms. I love Teddy. He's a good guy. What is this? Bollocks Comics issues starring Swiss Man coming soon. I'm coming up with a villain's name for a certain other watch collector who will also feature in this comic. Oh, he's making a comic, and he's in front of a Invicta boutique. Buy one, get 4 watches for free. That's Invicta. Nobody buys that shit. That's me. That's my face. He used my face on this comic. That is, I like it.
Nico in the MCU.
Right, let her have it. Thank you so much, fan of them, for supporting the channel and allowing me to give away a Breitling Navitimer. Make sure you do not miss out. You could be in for a winner. For the next time I need more memes, go to Pride and Pinion subreddit now. Show memes. I need it.